one of these days we're gonna get you logged into the StreamYard.
I don't know. Like on my Facebook?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even remember the password in that motherfucker.
How do you?
How do I get in?
No,
I just it's
no,
facial
no, no.
recognition.
I'm saying face recognition. People all dog. It's when I used to work in the bank, bro. It'd be so many folks who did not know how to log into their app when the face recognition went away. They was so lost and pissed. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Dev Fresh Show. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf, and as you can see, we are in the building on a Sunday. Another pop-up conversation episode. We just was lazy and did not feel like recording yesterday since we knew we had to be here today anyway. So we just said, fuck it, just record today. But we are joined today by 2/3 of the super group.
Hey, I like that.
The super group. Do not resuscitate. Damn, that's a wild ass name.
It is.
Do you have D.N.R on your life, or do you want them to try to save you?
I ain't never thought about it.
Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. My bad.
I mean, I don't know.
Like, do you like if you?
I feel like that's a touchy thing.
But it's a conversation that has to be had.
Because it's like, all right, bad enough, don't nobody want to die. But imagine that you're like, damn, folks finally got me. I think I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna chill. And then they bring you back. You're like, fuck. Now I gotta go through this whole process again. Fuck that.
I don't remember what I was watching.
You might have to just let me go the first time.
I don't remember what I was watching, but somebody died and they were there. They were at the gates. They were getting ready to ask Peter the question they've always been asking. And just as soon as you were to say it, they brung him back. It's like, ooh, thought we almost lost you there. And they was like, put me back in. And then he took the paddles and shocked himself back to death.
Yeah.
Do you want to be resuscitated?
Nah.
Right, like no,
you done?
You want to die twice?
Right, like again, like you finally be at peace with it. Like, okay,
You here now?
all right, this is not what I wanted, but like you said, we here now. So shit, I ain't really got much choice in this matter. And then it's like, oh hey, there you go. All right, great, glad you're back. What the fuck, bro?
Like, fam.
Like,
so now I have to go through this whole mental process again.
You know what? And I think that's why, like, if you ever meet a person that's had like a near-death experience,
They don't even want to talk
when
about
you
it.
ask them like what you see or like what happened, never want to talk to you about it. They change the entire subject.
Because I feel like it's actually better on the other side. And because you got brung back, you are pissed that you now have to continue to live in this existence when the world was so much better on the other side.
So do you think like it's one of them things where it's like you kind of riding on like this little slide, and as you slide, it's like you can see fucking sunny days. Everybody's got the perfectly manicured lawn. Shit just look really fucking great. And as you get to like you almost at your spot, like you got this little spot right here, your house, all this on the other side.
And as soon as you return the door to open the key,
And they wake you the fuck back up.
I think it would depend on the situation.
Why?
why? Okay, what would be the situation
I think
that
like,
you
yeah.
would not be bad? They brung you back.
I'm gonna say maybe I'm in a car accident, but I'm gonna be all right if I come back. You know, like if let's say
Like nothing cracked.
right, nothing
Okay.
cracked, nothing broke. I'm gonna have all my
Your mentals.
facilities. You know, everything will be working. I would want to still be here. Maybe I could tell my story, but if maybe it's cancer or something that's just gonna take me out, is never gonna be cured or whatever, then I
That's
would
true.
be like,
If I'm
gone.
living like
I mean,
a
if I'm
vegetable,
down a slow death, fam,
if I'm
don't.
gonna be living like a
yeah,
vegetable
that's
for the
what
rest
I
of
mean.
my
Like
life.
you dying a slow death, for sure, 100% sure that.
Can
You
you put that on there? Like, do not resuscitate if I'm dying of terminal cancer or I might be a vegetable. Otherwise, go ahead and bring me back.
I don't know.
Like, is that, or is it just like, is it yes or no? Like, is it?
How many times do you think you get to be brought back?
So you think
I
about
think
when they do
until
it
they
one
can't
time,
no
that's
more.
it. Like,
You
so,
mean like in one time?
no, just in general.
No, just like in general, like everybody's played Super Mario.
Of course.
How many extra men do we have?
You only got 3, bruh.
Like,
Oh,
You
how
gotta
many
work-
lives do
you gotta
need?
work your way up.
right, like when you really think about being able to resuscitate a person, like how many times can we bring you back, bro?
As many times as necessary.
That's crazy.
I'll cap that at 2. By the second time,
Like
I'm
life got a checkpoint.
like so like at
Yo,
2, I'm done.
we are
Like,
living.
the second time I'm in. Look, you brought me back the first time. Apparently, I chose to do something that put me back in the same position again.
We're living.
I feel like I did not learn my lesson.
we are
Okay,
living.
so I don't think I deserve the right
Maybe
to
you
be.
getting
able-
another chance. Maybe you getting that third, fourth, ninth.
Maybe I don't know,
15th
man.
chance.
Man, listen,
At this point in
that's too
time,
much.
I think I'm supposed to not be here.
Yo, niggas who cheat death, that's probably God just like, all right, bro. I got
I'ma
something
give you
planned
another
for you.
chance, yeah.
Fuck you, die for it. Like, just imagine getting stuck on that one level
What was the name of that Chris Rock movie?
like 50 fucking times.
When Dog got brought back, but he was in a rich white man's body.
Down to earth.
Down to
There you
earth.
go. I was like, I know exactly what movie you're talking about.
Dog, that was wild because Fan was out here rapping gin and juice.
That's crazy.
But what if, okay, the other side, since we here on this Do Not Resuscitate, is not what we think. Okay, so we gonna talk about this from a Judeo-Christian point of view, the heaven hell concept, right? So I was watching YouTube. I'm always watching little documentaries here and there, and unfortunately, I wasn't watching my premium one, so I got interrupted by several commercials that seem to be plaguing the airwaves these recent days about these mudslinging politicians. Okay, and I came to a conclusion. What if heaven is really not all what it's supposed to be, but they just mudsling the fuck out of hell just so we want to be there? Like, think about it. Everything that we love here on earth, I mean, everything we love won't get you into heaven. We're supposed to give up all the worldly possessions and follow this one dude who we don't even know what color he is based on who's telling the story. Then when we get there, we got to stand in line like some high class club, and we still might not get in because we got the wrong shoes on. Meanwhile, Lucifer, aka Morning Star, which the only morning star I know of is the sun. So you got sun versus sun in this particular scenario, ain't did nothing wrong. He ain't said nothing bad. He ain't caused none of this, but they keep saying he did. So what if this is all just a smear campaign by white heaven to bring down this organization?
Lucifer's a black man. And hell is the NAACP, bro. Like,
Could be,
hey,
bro.
what are you saying to me right
I'm
now?
just saying, bro, what if it's not as bad as we think it is?
And this is the shit that you brought D.N.R on here.
I'm
for.
just saying. No,
That's
this
a
just
risk
happened
I'll
today.
take.
This is how it happened today.
I mean, we was on the topic of do not resuscitate.
We were.
Right.
We
Which,
absolutely
which means
were.
death.
Right.
Death equates to heaven or hell. Some people
I
not.
see how we got here.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't know if
Does
you
not-
knew.
Does
Oh.
not negate my question.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
okay.
we are a mad scientist with this
I mean,
shit.
okay. We could publicly talk about the question I asked you.
Or
No,
not.
we gonna get there.
Oh yes.
We gonna get
Wait,
there.
what question? What other? did
I
you-
had no idea. That's why I
Oh,
was like,
my.
I don't know what the fuck you're
What the
talking
hell is
about, but
going on in
no.
y'all inboxes? what,
Juan is a wild boy.
But I was like, what
right?
wild
So-
boy
so-
antics did you
Sometimes
do?
I am. So the question that I asked my friend Denise, I asked a few other females.
That was just our icebreaker, just to begin with.
Oh,
It
okay,
wasn't. It
thanks.
wasn't what
I
we
asked her like, how would she feel about a guy like she not dating? They're not
Okay.
dating. They're kind of just fucking.
Okay.
But at his house, he kept like female things,
Like what?
like body washes and lotions.
So he took care of himself.
But these
But it was
are
the feminine
items
products.
to accommodate the female company that he keeps.
So kind of like having silk pillows on the bed that is not for him,
Right.
but they definitely for her, or maybe have that bonnet that keeps their hair together.
Right.
Even
That's what
though,
I'm saying.
okay.
It kind of
For the
like
communal bonnet. Okay.
No. They still be in the pack, but he just has a drawer. That
right,
has-
like he has these things.
he thinks about y'all
Right,
well-being after he blows y'all back. out.
He's
So my answer was, he said, would you feel some type of way? I said, yes, I would feel some type of, well, y'all not together, y'all just kind of,
this-
fucking messing
fuck-
around.
Forget Juan because
That's-
his mind state goes the wrong places.
Okay, that's that's cool. But whatever the fuck, I said, I would like to know how many other females are there that you're just keeping a stash of sorts.
Okay. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
I feel like you're asking the wrong question.
No. She asking
Why?
the right. She's asking the right question because if you went over by a chick house and she got do rags and wave grease and
men's drawers.
and fresh,
Yo, wait.
fresh pack.
Why do she got men's drawers? See, now we have
Why do you have bonnets for
women?
women?
All the different sizes. She got small.
I'm
medium,
not
large,
giving
extra
bitches
big.
panties and pajamas.
They can still be in the package. You could
You-
have them from Walmart. They don't have to be slightly used.
I got body wash, lotions, packs of bonnets is cool. I got amenities. I got extra toothbrushes,
So
Okay,
so
well,
you
she
and
got
travel
amenities,
travel
too.
size toothpaste if you don't want to use what
all
I'm
different
using.
I got all different sizes.
Why you
whole
got
drawer full
drawers
of-
though?
I got a whole drawer full of condoms.
That's
That's
amenities.
condoms is cool.
Big-
I'm not.
big, small,
I'm not buying
in
you no
between.
drawers.
That's
Why
a
you got
part of
small
the amenity.
condoms?
She just upgraded.
Because the minute you
Nice.
find out he's small, you not gonna sit here and tell me you still fucking.
Oh, absolutely not.
I like
I
her.
am not, but if
That-
I'm already in
No,
this
no, no,
situation,
no.
if I'm
I'm,
already in this
wait, hold on.
we
Time
gotta-
out. Time
we
out.
gotta-
We gotta take
I've
a.
been in this situation.
We gotta take a
before.
brief view time. Why do women do that?
Do what?
I feel like they be on niggas cases about body shaming.
What?
But she
But
said,
if a nigga pull out a small dick, you be like, ew, that's body shaming.
okay.
Why do y'all
That's
get
not
away with
body
Wait a minute,
shaming.
wait a minute,
That's
Juan.
a waste of
Bullshit
my time.
if it's not.
Wait a minute, Juan.
Is it
bullshit
body-
if it's not?
That's a
Okay.
waste
is
of
it
my
body
time.
Wait-
shaming
wait a
or is
minute,
it
Juan.
preference?
Wait a minute, Juan. Now, okay, hold on.
Two things can be right.
Okay.
Two things can be right. It can be a preference, but your reaction will make it body shame.
But
So
Juan,
you trying to tell me when you get ready to go up in a woman and her shit is this wide, you just what you gonna do?
he's still there. We're gonna see.
I might still be there.
You
Gotta
might,
see it
through,
but
my
you
guy.
might.
At the same time, I didn't go, oh my God, you got a loose vagina.
a loosey goosey.
Like, you ride this situation out, and I
Okay,
respectfully.
so fine. You ride a situation out after you done, and she go home. Then what?
He calling
We
his boy.
respectfully don't have to speak again. I'm not gonna body shame you.
Okay.
Like, I feel like there's a difference in body shaming. Like, when a nigga sit on Facebook all day and be like, oh my God, I hate fat bitches, or he just always got something to say about fat people. Like, I understand it if your preference is not to date a bigger woman, or if your
Mhm.
preference is not to fuck plus size women. That's cool. You can like what you like, but you don't have to shit on what you don't like. You
There
can
you go.
respectfully leave it
There you
alone.
go.
But I feel like
Absolutely.
y'all want us to not shit on what we
But
don't
that-
like.
we
But
want
if a
that shit.
nigga
He
pull out a
asked
Peter
questions.
Weeder on your ass, it's 100 posts talking about, oh my God, I hate men with little dicks.
Well, it's
Why-
because
Why do y'all get away? Why do y'all get to say
because
that?
unlike
Nowhere did we say we said that to them.
okay, first of all, in her defense,
I'm sorry.
she's not a small woman, so there's not much little dicks can do with women with meat on them. Okay.
But she doesn't have to shame them.
No, I didn't say
She
I
didn't
was
say
gonna
she shame
that-
him.
I didn't-
She
that
just
didn't-
said that it's not he not
And
it
for
ain't gonna
women,
happen.
it's just not
you
gonna happen.
know what? It's a lot of shit in life that's just not fair for niggas.
Name
It's a
two.
lot of shit that ain't fair for women. so-
Ah,
Okay.
If a woman Denise's size was like, you know what? I am unhappy with the hips and dips that God gave me.
are you unhappy with the hips and dips that God gave you?
Nope.
Okay.
I could get a bag and go and buy some hips and ass.
Oh shoot.
Niggas really can't go buy no extra girth on the motherfucker.
They
bro.
actually
Like,
can.
Yo, I don't know.
They can.
Oh,
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
But that's
like,
what he's getting at. Though.
like
They
They
niggas
technically
can't just go
can.
get his like.
yes, they can.
I can't just go get the BDL if I felt like I was lacking a few inches for the bitches. Like,
You can though.
Yeah.
You can.
but if a chick
It's
feel
up
like,
to you to let the
you
world
know
know
what?
you got it though.
I don't like how my booty look. You can go get some shit to fix how your booty look, and niggas will completely just ignore it. They just be like, damn, she did go buy that ass. That's a nice ass, and I still want to fuck.
Right.
I don't really think a chick is like, she not checking for the nigga who went to go get the BDL.
But here's the thing: until you proverbially whip it out, she doesn't know you got a BDL.
That's very true.
It's not something
Right.
that's visible right away unless he purposely makes it be known. So
I feel like that
So
shit.
if they shame him, it's his own damn fault.
I
'cause
feel
he
like
coulda
that
kept it
shit
to
would
himself.
come. I feel like that shit would come with some kind of weird ass side effect, and women will catch on to what it is when they be fucking with niggas who
Like his
couldn't.
left eye won't stop twitching. He can't say his T's every time he fucking get hard because the blood is what I don't know, man. What would be the side effect?
Temporary erectile dysfunction.
Like he can get it up, but it won't be back for another 2 hours.
Right, like they be on the phone like, damn girl, what happened? Damn, you know, after that 2 hours, motherfucker was limp for a few
Days.
That happened to you too? They be like, oh yep, see. Then they just the women be putting 2 and 2 together for no fucking reason.
And they be right sometimes, unfortunately.
They do. But Denise, question.
So
What made you want to jump in the podcast game?
Actually, can you ask both of them?
He's going one at a time.
No,
What?
I don't know. One.
Damn, bro, like
Here, I apologize. My guy, I love him to death, but he's a habitual rabbit hole jumper. So the question was started, Denise, and we'll never get back to you.
but that's why I trying to change switch lanes so we don't jump in no more rabbit holes.
Okay.
so because I got some shit to say, and
For real?
Right. That man, get out my head. Because we bring Denise on the show all the fucking time. And she
it's
said,
different. But it's different when it's your show versus you're a guest on someone else's show. There's a difference. You can be
Okay.
a guest on someone else's show,
but
and if the conversation
Doesn't fit you.
doesn't have anything to do with you or anything that you're interested in, or just simply you don't know about that topic, instead of talking about said topic that I'm not knowledgeable about, how about I just shut the fuck up?
So the answer is she got forced.
I was trying not to say that, but yeah.
okay, so you the bully of the guy?
Me,
Oh,
and,
it
me
was
and
both of them.
Ruthia
So
told her
the
this
N
what
and
it's
the
gonna
R brought the D. It was like, hey,
Let's
let's go.
They brought the D.
because you always need the D, right? We need the D.
Oh, some people like the P.
Yeah, true.
Some
This
people
was
like P and D.
Ain't no wrong with it.
America.
Some people are non-binary.
Sexuality to the spectrum.
Yeah. I'm really finding that out every day I go to work.
What happened this time?
I'm just like
I feel like something recently happened.
so now I always make the joke about like furries, about how I should start like a zoo, but that's neither here nor there. So I was talking to the service counter clerk at work on Friday, and he was like, "Yeah, so with Halloween coming up, I really don't want to see this weird dude." And I was like, "Well, what make him weird?" He was like, "The motherfucker's a furry." I was like a real furry? He's like, "Yeah, he come in here dressed like a fox."
Oh.
And when you speak, and when
That's
you
what
speak,
the fox
he
said.
dressed like a fox, but when you speak to him, he meow like a cat.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think
That's
And
fox-
he's
I
and
don't think
I don't think
meow.
fox-
I don't
Foxes
think
meow.
yeah. So I was like, that really fucked me up because I was like, I ain't never heard of fox, but I know he don't meow like a
Right.
I
cat.
don't think he meows.
Like I don't know.
He might bark
But-
a little bit.
Gee.
Fuck
Fuck me
me.
up.
Part of a cat family, right?
I don't know what.
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
fox is.
Like, cat dog, like cat dog.
That was a terrible show.
I used to watch it though.
That was a terrible. The cartoons back then was trash. But continue.
So I mean, white people are just different.
All right, did y'all do anything for the festivities this weekend? Any dressing up?
We had a show yesterday.
How'd that go?
It went.
Sounds like it didn't go how it was supposed to.
Well, I really didn't have. I had high expectations, but at the same time, I kind of didn't. So I'm really not surprised. The show itself went well. It was just all the backstage craziness.
They need to. That is what a TV show needs to be.
Oh,
It need
wow.
to be a dramatization of the backstage shenanigans that models have to deal with.
Ooh,
I
listen.
feel like we need to start that.
I thought that
Fact.
was top
But I don't know.
model.
I feel like
No,
it
no,
was
no, no,
okay.
no.
I mean,
I'm
You've
not
been
talking
doing this
about
long
like a
enough to-
reality
Yeah,
show.
that's what I
That
said.
should be scripted even when it's not supposed to be
you mean
scripted.
like for real?
I'm talking like a drama show, like a drama, like fucking Law and Order, like drama.
Dun, dun. Dun,
But
dun,
not
dun,
murder.
dun. Okay.
Even
Now,
though they be acting like
so-
these bitches want to kill each other.
let's talk to the N in D.N.R. Right?
Can we start with what is your name for the listeners?
Yes.
Because you're new
Everybody.
here.
Yeah, I am.
You know.
I'm Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. I'm
How you
Juan.
doing?
I'm Tom.
That's Tom.
Hey,
This is
Tom.
this is that fresh show.
That fresh
Niggerdom at its finest.
Okay, I can get with it.
Okay. See, I
So,
like her.
so what
already.
made you want to be a podcaster?
I got forced to.
Damn.
Damn, who?
No, I'm just kidding.
So it's the
what
R
it
fault.
is,
It's the R fault.
No.
Okay.
So I had, it was something I had kind of thought about because I do listen to a lot of podcasts, and then I was listening to P3, and then when they went away, I went to Ruthia, and I was like, "What's up with the podcast? What are y'all doing? I need to hear it." And then at that point, she had already came up with D.N.R. I wasn't part of it at the time. It was going to be her, so it was D.N.R. So like D.N.R. And then as we're standing there, we realized D.N.R. So we were all right there. So I was like, you know what, let's do it. I need to step out of my comfort zone. I got a lot to say. I have a lot of knowledge. So we decided to put it together.
So what will y'all podcast be based upon? Like what y'all gonna be talking about?
How often will y'all man bash on this podcast?
No
We
man
don't
bash.
I wasn't
man
gonna go
bash.
there because I feel like they
we
won't
don't
man
plan-
bash.
we don't plan to man bash.
To man bash.
I appreciate y'all saying plan.
Yeah,
because-
because some shit just happens.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it just
right.
happens.
Just happens.
I think our black men have had enough bashing.
Thank you. We need
And
hugs.
I think that we need to try to
I would
figure
definitely
out.
like a hug
I mean,
from the end
maybe after the show.
for sure.
All
Yeah,
right.
we need to
can
need
take a
to
selfie,
figure
too.
out
I
how
don't even like pictures.
absolutely how to
Stop
support each other and uplift each other, and not always. We got enough against us that we need to try to work together.
I
So
like
we
her.
not man bashing.
Welcome to Death Row.
Technically,
Thank you.
For real.
she work here now.
Yeah,
You remember the staff now.
Right.
we'll get you a T-shirt one day.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll wear it.
Wait, did
For
you
sure.
get one?
I did.
You did get one.
Denise has been like the A&R of this shit for so long.
For
Shout
so long.
Shout out to Denise, man. If I'd have had the buttons, I
Hey.
hand clapping that.
Oh, she gonna clap her
Shout out. Shout
They
out. No, real
They
shit.
need,
though.
they need to learn how to work the buttons anyway.
I'm gonna say,
They gonna need them on
Real
Tuesday.
shit though. Like it don't matter what somebody say. Denise knows somebody that do something. That should be crazy. Hey, I'm looking to be on the podcast. 50 fucking tags.
Yep.
She tagged everybody.
Yep.
It's enough for everybody to eat.
All right.
It
I
really
fuck
is.
with it. I'm looking for somebody that makes something. She knows something. I fuck with it.
It's enough for everybody to eat. That's really what
Something
I,
like-
as a person, that's what I stand for. Helping my people get on. Like, I mean, again, it's enough for everybody to eat. If I can help you, then my job is done. I don't get anything out of it but gratification, reward, high five, a thank you. And that's enough for me.
So can I ask y'all a question?
What's up?
It might be a little personal. You can answer it. You don't got to.
They probably
You ever
will.
cheated on somebody?
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh my.
absolutely.
You said that too quickly. Is this
it's
recent?
true. No, it's not recent. No, it's not recent, but
What's
course, yeah.
like? What's that like? Take me inside the mind of a cheater. Like, how did you feel when you woke up that day?
no, mine was a payback.
Oh,
Why
It
everything
was
got to be a payback?
cheat. You know what? I mean, I can't make.
why do you have
to?
to? Why did you have to get your lick back?
Because it happened
Would
too
you
many
mind
times.
opening the Reezy cups? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it happened too many times. It was when I was married, and
Oh,
he
oh.
kept on. He just kept on. So I'm like, okay, nigga, I got you. Because it just seemed like I could handle it. He couldn't handle it.
That we usually can't.
So I was like, all right, you want to keep playing with me? I done forgave you 15 times. Like on the 16th time, I'm like,
So was it?
we done.
Thank you.
I'm done
Was it a
playing.
rando or was it someone that you always had in the cut?
When I was married, I didn't entertain other men at all. So it was someone that I worked at an establishment, and he was a
Always
member.
Somebody at work.
Always.
He
he
was a member, and he kept hitting on me, but I was always like, no, man, I'm married, going somewhere. You know what I mean? So like when I'm in my relationship, I'm not looking at other men.
Right.
I'm not looking at everybody. So
Great
I didn't
job on
even
that.
think of him in that manner. But once I made the decision that I'm like, fuck it, he not gonna stop. So I'm gonna get with his ass.
See
Then
that
the
right
next
there,
time
man.
you hit on
He-
me,
he
I was
didn't-
like,
He didn't get no pussy because he had game. Like he got pussy off
If this has a-
happenstance.
so
Exactly.
men, if you
That was opportune pussy.
just keep trying respectfully,
You'll eventually get some.
you may get it.
Oh
Never give up.
Now, as a man,
Just
real,
don't be a creep with it.
as a man, real shit in your lifetime.
Has there been a woman that you've been?
How many? I just like how many times do you think that the pussy that you received, you got it because you were like really persistent about it.
It's a few of
As
them,
in, like, you know, I feel like as a nigga, it's very rare that like you shoot the shot from 30 fucking feet and it goes in. Like, it's very rare that like I'm gonna shoot this shot and I know this is guaranteed pussy. Like, I don't even have to work that hard for it. Again, one shot and that shit going in. I feel like that's
it's
very
at least
rare.
a couple because there's one I
Right,
definitely
like you
was
get. I feel
7
like
years.
you get like one or
double
two.
back got it.
Don't gotta work hard for it. She's just gonna give you some pussy. But all that other shit, folks, like you shoot from 30 feet, like I gotta move in a little closer. Like you gotta shoot till you make that motherfucker.
Sometimes you got to work till a layup.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Work till a layup.
Is
I got
that-
two. For
Is
sure
that
in my
like
belt.
begging?
It depends on how you
Slightly.
do. It depends on how you do it. Like if you just popping up around, checking on her, then go back and mind your business, come back, say, hey, you still single? Okay, cool. Oh, you with that nigga now? I'm sorry to hear that. I'll come back when you do. Hey, when y'all done fucking around, give me a call. You know,
Yo, I don't know how long I could wait.
but that's the problem is you
Not
waiting.
really wait.
Waiting
Right.
is like you
Wait
just
on
literally
opportunity.
you
Right,
just
okay.
oh, is it still okay? Not ready yet? Okay, cool. Oh,
You
y'all
going
done? Cool.
Going
Hey,
off
let's.
and doing you while
Right.
she's still entertaining whoever she's
Right.
entertaining.
That's all you
still
doing.
You.
Oh,
Then you
y'all
come
doing
back and
okay?
check.
Oh, he did this. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, the food done yet? No, it ain't.
No,
done
that's
yet.
all.
All right.
That's what it is. It's Thanksgiving dinner.
All right, I have more questions. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
We ain't talking about that.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it. That wasn't a
No, I'm
question.
just kidding. I'm 50.
That's a vet. Don't even look like it.
And don't.
She might be running young niggas out the gym, bro.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
She's dead ass.
She definitely running young niggas out the gym.
Yep.
That's a workout.
Hmm.
You be down?
They don't make that no more.
Nope. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
How many times in your lifetime do you believe that you've given out sympathy ass?
Did I give out some what?
Sympathy ass. Sympathy pussy. He was having a bad day. Here's some.
Or like just folks won't quit asking. So here, nigga.
Here, nigga, damn.
Yeah,
I'll
right
say-
there. How many times have you?
How many
Here,
times have
nigga,
you
damn.
done
I'm
that,
gonna say
Denise?
probably about 5 times.
I'd say like 3.
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 5 times.
Was it worth
Because I
it?
ain't very sympathetic.
Damn.
Once,
ain't real
yes. The other
sympathetic.
2 was like,
You
was a
really,
waste of time.
really could have had a V8.
yeah.
Straight
Mm.
up, man.
See, a lot of people don't get that joke.
How many times have you been to here, nigga, damn?
I don't know.
How
Have
does
y'all ever
one-
given up some sympathy, dick?
Most definitely.
I don't really think it's
What that
sympathy.
look like? Tell me about that.
Young
I
lady
wanna hear
lost her
about
baby
that.
daddy. Went over there because I knew the nigga.
Mm.
Next
Oh,
thing
you was the shoulder to cry on, and then the dick
the
to
show.
suck.
Yeah.
On God, for
Oh,
sure.
okay.
It wasn't my intention, but
Right.
she needs to feel. She needs to feel better.
As
You
a-
made her
as
feel
a-
better.
As a nigga,
It's
it's
like,
like,
that monster ball,
She
right?
just wanted me to touch her on the inside.
it's like you don't want to take advantage of the situation.
Like I just,
but
But you took advantage of
she
the
is a
situation.
willing participant. She's making all the moves.
I made sure. Like, are you sure you want this? And just to be on the safe side, I made her put it in.
Okay.
Asking somebody, are you
That's
sure?
all on you.
Are you
That's like
sure
I'm
you
saying.
want this?
Listen,
I'm
are
just
you-
at
are
this
you sure
moment,
This
I-
is what you want to do.
I'm just
Are
dick.
you
at this
still
moment.
down for me now? Like what?
I am just dick.
What are niggas really talking to people about? Like that shit crazy.
How do you get there?
I don't know. Like
Like we said, like I lost my dad. I didn't know how to take advantage of the sympathy pussy that has been laid before me. Because they asked you, well, if you need me, just let me know. I'm here for you. Is that the door to say, hey,
Right.
head would be nice.
Like,
Like,
if you be like, if
Like,
you
how do
need me, call me.
right,
And I
like,
call you on a Tuesday afternoon because I'm feeling blue and I would like for you to suck my dick.
like for real.
Is that okay to
Is that
do?
okay? Is that how do we do
I
that?
don't know how that's gonna go over.
Exactly.
Okay, put yourself in that situation. If a nigga that you really fuck with like that, like y'all jam, and you know he going through a rough time,
I just thought about
and
that.
he call you on a Tuesday afternoon, like what you doing? You like nothing, chilling. You like I'm gonna come pick you up. We gonna go do something. He just take y'all
No,
jam.
I mean, if we jamming, then
So he take
yeah.
you, he buy you some ice cream or something, whatever, and then as y'all chilling, he be like, you know what? I just really need my dick sucked. You got me?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm about to say, like, if you
Yo,
feel like
how do you-
that,
How do you turn that
How do
down?
you ask?
I'm not not sure
How would you?
ask.
How would you like
I
for
mean,
him?
would you really ask, or would you just kind of let it get there?
How do we get there?
I feel like if we got that kind of open relationship where I can say whatever I want without being judged, I feel like I should be able to look you square in your fucking eyes. It ain't like you ain't seen my dick before.
Facts.
Okay, well,
You've already let me fuck. So I
All
feel
right.
like if I was
Oh,
on a
wow.
Tuesday not feeling down, but the company of you is what's boosting my morale for the day,
Damn.
can we end this with a fucking happy ending?
Can
Ma'am, please can you suck my dick? I asked politely. I feel like what's happening?
I
I'm
feel
trying
like
to be
you,
respectful.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I bought you some ice cream.
Right.
It's not like I didn't do nothing for you. I spent some time with you. I showed you a good
I
time.
just want you to do. I want her to
Just
do you like she
you
did
know,
that.
what's
ice cream.
happening?
Juan, I hope ever in life you do not get put in that situation where you need to request fellatio in your time of mourning. Okay.
You asked me what did I need? Yo, and then you turn him down and you start crying. And he hit you with you asked me what did I need? I told you what I needed. And you wasn't even there for me.
Are you turning him down when he starts crying? I'm not talking about Juan, but this guy in this scenario.
Yo.
Like,
Listen,
Trying to get your dick sucked is great.
I don't
would
have.
laugh.
But I would say I don't have sympathy for tears, so I very well might laugh or
I'm
get up
definitely gonna laugh.
get up and move around.
I mean,
like,
y'all
what?
can laugh all y'all want to, but are you sucking the dick?
No.
Imagine if he just came back in the room, dick out already. So now he crying with it, no pants on.
Now I'm
No,
crying,
I'm definitely
laughing.
laughing.
Now I'm crying, laughing. We both crying in this motherfucker. I'm crying, laughing. Okay.
Stop it. Get help.
Man, like,
At
bro.
that point, you need therapy, fam. Here, bro. Here's $100. Go buy a hoe.
Right, straight up.
That shit's crazy.
That's how much hoes cost now.
I don't know. You just make it work. Okay.
Make it enough.
Make it enough.
This ain't enough. Make it enough.
Make it enough, fam. It is you are in terrible need of an orgasm, my guy. And I think that $100, you can find
Who
somebody.
is
that
the
will get you-
Facebook user?
It's probably Ruthia. Facebook has been tripping lately,
Right, man.
or their names don't show. I guess people are making their pages private, so I think it does that too now. I don't know. Facebook don't know what the fuck it want to be,
It doesn't.
but neither does YouTube, because I just found out that you can like post stories to YouTube now.
Yeah.
So everything you do on Facebook and Instagram, you can do right to YouTube.
Yep.
Oh,
mhm.
really?
It's
And-
called a short.
No, they have actual posts too now.
Oh, who knew?
I just found out the other
That's
day
good to
because
know.
I posted Man Caves episode just to test to see how long the video you can do. Let me do the whole episode. So now I'm never using another social media but YouTube.
All social media platforms look the same.
They do. That's why you just go to one and stay there.
Are you on social media?
I am.
That's what's up.
What's your favorite social media?
Instagram.
Have you ever been on Black Planet?
No.
You missed out on one of the greatest moments in life.
Quite possible. Black Planet was cracking.
I
Was
mean,
it?
it's the only place, only
So what
black
happened
people.
to it?
That shit failed.
Technology,
Oh, okay.
because as we started to,
You-
they made new things. People started migrating. MySpace,
You know
Facebook.
what I've discovered recently? Tom?
drugs.
Yeah, all the time. My homie sold me some shit. He said it's called Oreo cake. I'm like, fam.
Stop changing the name. Weed,
Yeah,
is
no,
weed.
right, like, bro, just bring me some good shit and we good.
Like,
Like,
why did
don't
niggas
give it
gotta
a
make-
name. Like,
this-
hey man, you want some Reese's Pieces?
Hey, this weed is called Great. That's it. That's the name of my weed.
Right.
I have good, better, great. What do you want?
Good,
Right.
better,
Give me the
great.
great and we good.
Right. This is just good, better, great.
Niggas always naming some shit, putting it in these fucking Amazon packages.
Who is putting their
Niggas, bro. Niggas is
Trying to
niggas.
dress it up, right?
Right. Trying to dress it up so they can sell you fucking a dime bag
For $50.
for $50. That's really what they're doing. They dressing it up nice and selling dime bags for
And
$50.
this is what the stimulus check I did. It caused inflation on weed.
That's a fact. So
on everything.
How do y'all feel about one Mr. Kanye West and the shit that he been on
Hey, who
lately?
that?
Miss Wisconsin.
The most recent one?
Yes.
I don't really watch all of that stuff, but I think that he has an agenda. I think it's.
I think he has an agenda too.
What is his agenda?
He wanted to get out of all them bullshit ass contracts,
I
first of
agree.
all.
Oh, so y'all two of them people. That, oh my God, it was a plan.
I mean-
Look,
I think bro do just say what the fuck he won't, but at the end of the day, it's still work in his favor.
Yeah.
We've all said that he is mentally ahead of the game. Look at 808 and Heartbreaks.
Kanye West let that money
I
go
mean,
to
he
his
is
head.
mentally ahead of the game, but he also mental. I think.
Yeah, he's also mental. He's two
So,
people.
Yeah,
Two things can be true.
but
It's
I
two
do
people.
think that there is an agenda, and I do think that we probably should be, pay a little bit closer attention.
Nah, I got other shit to do.
You know what's
The
crazy?
new Call of Duty just dropped.
Kanye West once said, even if you win a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. Why not take your own advice? Even if you are a billionaire,
You know how hard it is to
you
go
still
on
a
advice?
black man sitting in front of a bunch of white people.
Juan, we are talking about rappers. Like, did not your favorite rapper just get one of the hottest lines ever read to him, and he was like, "Dog, that's fire." Who said that? You.
No, but what I'm saying though, like, you gotta take your own advice. Like, bro, just because you claim to be the richest black man in the history of the world, what the fuck you out here spouting off? Cool. But at the end of the day, just because you got $1 billion, you still a nigga in front of white people.
Yep.
White people don't give a fuck how much money you
They
got
don't.
because white people have relationships.
Correct.
Hot, lovely relations.
Like, they got relationships. One phone call could get your shit wrecked.
So listen, that actually brings me back to the topic that you referenced earlier, how I know somebody for almost everything.
You know a
I
white
build
person?
relationships. And so therefore I can call on favors if need be, because I've built these business relationships with various people. And 9 times out of 10, I've done business with them and or I've gotten them business.
You also look like a redhead from Ireland.
Oh shit!
Seamus?
But yeah, so you are absolutely correct.
Yeah, like,
No, boy, fuck you.
I'm just
like, that shit nuts. Hey, and what did you think to gain from the shit you was saying?
to lose it all. I don't know. I think ever since whatever happened in regards to the house of the Kardashians, and that den of thieves, kind of threw him off. Because ever since the divorce, he really ain't been
Right, because he been wearing these dusty ass jeans, this slim ass wife beater, and these thigh high mud boots. Like, what the fuck is Kanye doing? Like, at the end of the day, bro,
he's
like,
wearing his fall collection.
get fucking help.
What
I
the-
don't even know if anything
what-
wrong with him, but like, bro, you gotta relax.
when you have too much time on your hands because you don't have nothing to do, you will self-destruct.
Yo, he need I never thought I'd say this to a rich nigga, but he need a hobby.
Most rich niggas need a hobby.
Like, he need a
Usually it's fucking
legit
somebody else's
hobby.
woman, but they do need a hobby.
Like, bro, go write some raps,
What happened to
draw.
his church?
The,
What happened with
the
that?
original
Oh,
Church of Love.
don't worry. Sunday service coming back because he done pissed off the black people and he kind of need us on his team right now. So, he's standing in the middle of the parking lot of a Walmart and get to turning So Anxious into a Jesus song and shit. And then the niggas will be like, I knew it wasn't you, Kanye. I knew that wasn't you. You back. Do it again. Play that song.
Niggas
Play that
will
song.
always forget
Play that
somebody
song, Kanye.
when you play something nostalgic.
Right. Like, just because.
Like, because Kales, they crucified him, but leg shake hops on TikTok and every woman is doing the same little nose clean. And just completely forgot that Kales is out here peeing on people.
The world is a big ass contradiction.
Absolutely.
Like, everything they tell you is bad,
It's propaganda
but
by,
it'd be good.
by the right wing churches.
It's like
want
nothing
you to
in life
believe that
makes
heaven
sense.
It's better than hell.
Nothing in life makes
Callback.
sense, but it makes sense.
Right.
We're caught in the matrix.
Because they tell you that it makes sense, and you just like, oh,
You just
okay.
go with it.
Right, like
They tell you it's right, and then since nobody's saying it's wrong, we just believe it.
Yep.
like that shit is fucking crazy, man. The world, it's a scam too.
How's the world a scam?
Don't they charge you like birthing fee when you have a kid?
Skin to skin contact fee. Like
What the
What?
fuck?
I've seen that.
It's okay. Let's back
Wait,
up.
hold on.
America is a scam.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's
There
get
you
it
go.
right. America is a scam. There's a lot of shit we get charged for that other countries just do for free, and then we tell them it's a bill. They look at us like, "What the fuck?"
Right, but look at the shit that you gotta go through in another country to give basic amenities that we want for free in another country. Look how you gotta live though.
Not really
Under
though.
dictatorship, they chopping fucking hands off. Like
Then
I'm
don't
not
do
fucking, not fucking with this.
If the rules is don't steal, you keep your hand. Guess what I won't do? I ain't stealing shit.
That's a fact. Like, how do niggas not learn the lesson?
That's all. Little old dude was in. I can't remember the whole entire Singapore cane situation. You want to know why he got caned? Because he was over here fucking up shit and broke the law. The law says you do A, B, C, D. You get beat with this stick 26 times. You went over there and broke the law, but we supposed to be like, oh my God, that's so cruel. That's wrong. No, that is what the rules are. You knew that when you got here. You still thought your white privilege of America was going to save you. You still got caned 5 times.
Okay, now with this thought process that you have, are we supposed to feel bad for Brittany Griner?
Yes and no.
Because if you know there's a no, if you know that this is wrong in this country,
yes and
why
no.
would you do it?
Yes and no. Here's the reason why I say yes and no. Weed is illegal. She had a vape pen. Okay, so she had it in oil form. She didn't know what the rules and regulations was on oil form.
You should have threw it away.
I mean, you should have. But then again, once again, she could have easily got off. Russia didn't let people out on other bullshit before, but because you are of celebrity status and they're using you as a bargaining chip to get somebody who you shouldn't even, this nigga should never see the light of day.
How did he get over here?
It don't matter, but we got him and they want him back. So you are just being used as a pawn. So yes, she should have known better, and I don't feel bad. You broke the law. You should do the crime. But you should not be doing 9 years for a weed pen.
Right.
Maybe 60 days. I'll give it 6 months, and you should be let go, at least. Still, you broke the law, but instead, you are now being used as a pawn. That's the only reason why I feel bad about the Brittany Griner situation. She should come home. And then they said, no, your appeal don't mean shit. And it's not like America where you can appeal 3-4 times. Nope, you get one. It's done. It's Russia. Let's just do better.
Them goddamn communists.
Just smoke your weed before you get on the plane.
Them commies.
Drink coffee.
Motherfucking commies.
Take edibles. Something. I don't know.
Okay. So, from time to time here on the show, we like to jump into our
Eating chicken segment.
that and our nerd bag. Do you have a nerd bag?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
What's the nerdiest thing you've ever done? What are you into that people would not think you're into?
Reading books.
I'm mad that
Reading
you,
books is kind of
that you
nerdy.
just don't know what a nerd bag is.
Pretty much.
It's just a bag full of nerdy shit. Like I like wrestling. I watch comic book movies. Like it's just nerdy shit.
You read books, man. That's about as nerdy as you can get.
That fact. What you reading? To Kill a Mockingbird?
Nah, she look like she reads some freaky shit.
Yo,
What?
them same
Okay,
books
so-
used to drive women fucking crazy.
I know.
Man, back in the day, be on the phone with you. What you doing? I'm reading that book. I was like, I know what you
Yeah,
reading.
but then when you go and you look at her, I'm like,
Hold on now.
ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am.
she wasn't attractive.
That's why she had to write that sexy shit because she wasn't sexy at all.
Cheat code. When I used to start working when I first started working at a call center, I keep about 4 or 5 of them books in my drawer. I would read them from time to time because calls would get slowed. Chicks find out that you got the freaky book, they want to come borrow it. Then when they find out you actually read the book and know about it, guess who's getting a phone call at 7 o'clock in the afternoon after they got done with chapter 13?
Mhm.
Yo, you never finna call
You
and
gone
occupy
and
my.
reenacted, huh?
You never finna call me and give me a book report. No,
Who said-
no.
No, it's not a
It
book
dep-
report.
yeah, but
It's
it's
not a-
that's a different type of book report.
You're not
Right.
getting it, bro.
If you were, if we,
If
you,
You gonna call
I've
it-
already read the book.
You gonna read it to me?
No, I'm not gonna read it to
Oh.
you.
Or you
She
gonna?
just said
Y'all
she just
gonna
said
reenact it.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
you didn't, you missed it, bro.
I missed that
Right.
part. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but don't call me just to talk to me about this book.
I'm gonna call you first to see if you actually read the shit, so we can talk about it, and then we can reenact this shit.
See,
Maybe
the call
call-
is to get you warmed up.
They be like, bitch, did you finish AFA? You're like, yeah, Tam. What part you on? The part where she went to that party. Man, that shit was wild as fuck. You ever been to a party like that? Boom. I'm in.
There you
Conversation.
go. Yep, conversation starter, and boom.
Women love a good conversation starter. They do.
So because you talking about a freaky book, you can now jump into your freak bag and it's not uncomfortable.
Fact.
You're already here.
You got a freak bag?
Oh my.
No comment. I plead the fifth.
She got a freak bag. Bro.
Okay, so it's a big ass freak bag. I
She
see what you did
She
there.
is a beautiful, sexy 50-year-old woman who's probably still fucking. She has a freak bag.
And I told you she running young niggas out the gym.
Absolutely.
She
Right.
has a wall that spins with all the accessories.
Can you not tell all my business though?
First of all, I was just guessing.
You
You
like
shop,
that shit,
you
don't
shop
you?
on Commerce Candy Closet, don't you?
And if you
I
don't, you
plead the
should.
fifth.
If you don't, you should.
And if you don't, you should.
I
I
plead
sent her
the
the link
fifth.
already.
Y'all see, y'all
She
not.
sure did. That was a couple
Women
weeks
is
ago, right?
nasty.
You didn't buy that.
And-
You didn't buy that half man, half amazing, did you?
What the fuck is
No.
that? And why are you?
No,
all-
I
why do
didn't.
you know what that is?
That's what me and Mimi named the dude in front of Tommy.
Oh, that was terrible.
No,
This is why I
didn't.
get high, so I can check out when y'all do shit like that. You know? Half man, half amazing. That nigga was ashy too.
You
It
got
was
out the
brand
shower.
new.
You got out the
Ashy-
shower.
Right.
Ashy ass sex dog.
That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with an ashy nigga sometimes. It'll be
Sometime-
all right.
That's how you know he's all man, like just
Little
A
ass.
nigga who ashy.
a little bit.
Don't say shit like that because Tone don't wear lotion. now you ain't never gonna let me lay that down. Be like, Tone, you ashy, nigga. Yeah, I'm all man. Like, no.
You heard it. You heard it straight from the women's mouth.
Don't talk to me like that. Talk about wine all man over here, nigga. We'll wear lotion.
Okay, there's the very thin line between just being fucking completely ashy
I'm
and
not completely. I don't lotion my legs sometimes. That's all.
you know what?
If I'm wearing pants, I don't care.
Okay, Tom.
Look.
Yeah, but when you take them pants off, all them flakes and shit fall out. You got to get
Damn,
some
bro, you
lotion
got
on, bro.
eczema.
Hey, if she gets on top of that splash, it's gonna run down my leg too. We good.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well,
Oh, so
That's,
you more
that's where you get the moisturizer from.
It's great for your skin.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard.
rubbing coochie juice on your ass, though, fam. How did we get there? What's wrong with y'all?
would you like a recap of how?
No,
we got
I feel like you just realizing that you haven't lived life yet.
Yeah, serious, straight
I
up.
think that's
man.
what it is.
You better catch
I
up.
think you just realizing
here?
when you get over 40, it's a whole new world.
You gotta catch up.
You ain't got much time left.
The thought of
He's
just
stuck.
like folks doing one of these after you get up and he put his drawers back. So now
We
just
put drawers on.
Straight
We
up.
going
I'm-
to the shower.
I mean, oh, okay. Because I'm like, what if you got to get up and go? Like, what if this is a quick situation?
You just gotta go. What do you mean? You gotta leave?
Yeah. So now your moisture is pussy juice.
First
This is
of all,
what
how
you
do I-
smell like for the rest
first
of the
all, how
moment.
about I put myself in a position where I have to rush? I'm
Some
here to have a good time
chicks like
and a long time.
Chicks like quickies.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Chicks like
She already knows it's a quickie.
You like quickies?
We just got our pants down to our ankles at that
For
point.
sure.
What about you,
depends,
Red?
depends on the situation. I mean, if I am in need or he is in need, and this is all the time we got, let's go. We need to get this shit done.
I ain't never turning it down. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. I'm like, we got to get this shit done.
We keeping her.
How many times you think you actually made love in your life?
Oh my. She
Well,
was.
consider-
Or-
like considering she was
wait,
married.
Right.
what
she
is the
was married.
definition of making
Yeah,
love?
but you want to
Tom?
hear something strange? We was married, but we definitely didn't make love.
You never made love?
Okay.
No, I'm saying when I was married, we did
Not even on the wedding night?
No,
What would be
our
the
relationship probably was
But-
Financial?
fucking.
but
Or
what
just fuck
Like, we
just
just did it,
aggressive.
yeah.
throw me
See,
against the
we
wall.
Never made love.
What do you define as making love?
Slow and simple.
Like if you would have to put a definition on it, or just like
Satisfying
construct
all
some
the spots.
steps to, just what are
Kissing on
we
the inner
doing
thigh.
here? Like a
Slow.
play-by-play
Kissing
of
on the
making
belly
love.
button.
I can't give you a play-by-play,
Playing
but
with
just
both
a
nipples.
general definition would be
Playing
very
with my nipples.
slow and sensual.
Shut up, bro. Like, fuck about your nipples right now, bro. Like, where we
I wasn't getting a response. I
And
just
I'm
changed.
out. You know what? I quit.
I think for me is I don't even know how to explain this. In my marriage, in our relationship, our sexual relationship, it wasn't always just about us. Do that make sense? Like it might be
We having threesomes?
some pornography.
Oh, okay.
It might be, yeah, we've done that before,
Okay.
but it never was really about me and him. It was always about other things.
Outside factors.
You get what I'm
So
saying?
it wasn't just like y'all having a sensual moment
It was
together.
always a
Correct.
party.
It was always something that-
Yeah.
Okay, going
So
on.
it had to always be. It just was never me and him. Like I said, it was some.
Did you
pornography
ever
or
want it to be just you and him?
I did, but
He didn't get you in the mood?
yeah, but it was all like I'm saying. It was always a party. Like he said, it was always
No, like just him.
no, because that's he
Just
never-
like this
So
a
he
one man
never-
show tonight. I
So
don't
he
need no
never
background
walked in the
singer.
room and you'd be like, I want that right here, right now, and then it's just on and popping, or was it always
Like I
get
gotta
the road?
like I feel like if I gotta throw the porn on to
Then
get
you
you
not
where you
not
need
here
to be.
with me.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think
even
I'm
know
good
how
at
to
my
explain
I'm not
it.
good at my job then.
It
Right.
was just never me and him. It was always
Like
How
you
long,
thought
how long were y'all married?
well, okay. We was married 8 years, but we were together 5 before we got married.
Okay.
and y'all
So-
still had to throw the porn on and get the party started?
That was his thing. That he
What was his
he
go-to
addicted
porn?
to it.
Did he have Harry Bush in his porn selection?
Hell no.
Yo, what?
She's an older woman, so you got to look at the category that was
No,
out maybe 30 years
no.
ago. I don't know how long y'all been married or
No.
how long it's been since you were married.
We got divorced in 2008.
Okay, it was recent. Very recent.
2008.
I'm like,
It is 2022, bro. That's not reason.
that's like 15 years.
Look, fam, I'm just grasping the
But I
concept
don't
that
know how to
one of
explain
my
it, but it
friend's
just
daughter
was
just turned
never
17,
about
and
me
I
and
remember
him.
when
It
she was
always
born.
about other things. So I feel like making love is about you and that person. It's not about all of this extraness that go with it.
Hey, Big Red, you made love before?
Once or twice in my lifetime.
You let him look deep into your eyes.
Was
He saw your soul.
Was the soul snatching?
I've had my soul snatched once.
Because
Did you ever get it back?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
When you
That's
look
the way
loving-
that
Oh,
I
you,
got it,
you
right?
ain't got it? Like,
Let me get that back, nigga.
you cannot,
Revenge.
you never let someone snatch your soul and not go back to get it.
Oh, I'm getting mine.
Let me get that back.
That's
about
how
my
niggas.
house.
That's how
I'm getting
niggas end up
mine.
crazy. They let a chick snatch your soul, and then they don't never go back to get it. And then now they all crazy outside, tearing up shit.
Niggas be
Tripping.
doing that?
Oh,
Yes.
oh
Man.
yes.
Yes.
Niggas are actually worse than
property
females.
damage, the excessive
Just
phone calls,
tripping.
See, you want to know why? Because niggas don't do other shit.
When they
What you
bored,
When you mad and you bored, you gonna go lash out. You know what I do when people make me mad?
smoke.
And do you know what's after you smoke? I probably want to eat. So now I'm focused on making me something to eat. And now I want to watch TV or play the game. So by the time I really think back about you, I am not even upset no more. I have no reason to do nothing to you. I'm chilling. Niggas need to take more naps. If niggas took more naps, the world would be a better place. Like
What you
niggas really just need to go to sleep.
What you really saying is you ain't had your soul snatched yet.
told you he ain't living.
I'm not.
That's what
I'm
you
not a
really just
crazy
said.
person.
You ain't had your soul snatched yet.
Ah.
Trust me.
When you get to
When
that
she
point,
snatch it, you gonna be like, okay, this is what they was talking about.
Well, maybe these hoes I've been fucking was weak. Then I guess I don't know.
not
I'm
necessarily
not gonna
weak.
say that.
I'm not necessarily weak. You just haven't had your soul
They
snatched.
don't know how to unlock their chi.
Or they thought
They-
they did and it didn't work.
They're not channeling their inner Shang Tsung.
I'm telling you, man, let them unlock that sixth chakra, bro. It's a whole new world. I'll let
Like-
you figure it out yourself.
Like Jasmine from
A whole
Atlanta.
new world.
That was a hoe.
you said Jasmine was a hoe?
Oh my god.
Yikes.
You gotta explain that one.
She knew how trash Aladdin was.
Facts.
She knew Aladdin was beneath her.
Facts.
Because she wanted to piss off her dad. She went out fucking around with street rats.
Oh, she's like a typical white girl.
So I was about to say, like, so she's like a lot of these white women.
Them white women who fuck with black men
We definitely
are
do.
usually hoes.
Do you think
D.N.R. just had this conversation yesterday.
what that men in the house?
White women trying to piss off their daddy, fucking with black men.
Should have made it a short on YouTube.
That's why I don't fuck with white girls.
I don't like being in the same room with them.
Even though it's
Like
just white.
how
I don't
you
trust them.
said that a preference is one thing, but downing
I-
another.
I can't say that.
No, I'm agreeing with
Oh,
you.
okay.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying how a lot, I won't say a lot, but some black men will say, I only date white women because, and
Prime
follow
example.
that statement with
And say some
downing
greasy shit about
a black
black women.
woman.
correct.
Look, fam.
Now, if that's your preference is white women, that's fine. But simultaneously, you do not have to downgrade the black woman in the same sentence.
The thing
I
about
mean,
it is
but
most of
you
the
know
black
what'd be
men-
funny about that? Because the shit that they be down talking about black women, I'll be like,
Don't your white bitch do that?
no. But then the thing about it is like, so you like a
Like,
vanilla ass
bitch.
relationship? Like I like a little space. Like I like the other shit, like stabbing
It
motherfucker.
don't-
No, but I want to.
It don't even be
talk
that.
back.
It don't.
Say
It,
something.
it don't even be
Don't
that
just
to
let me
me.
walk in and be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up, make me a sandwich."
It
Like
don't,
no,
it,
don't.
it don't even be that to me. You're entitled to your opinion. You're hurt and you won't go to therapy. I get it. Okay, you go get you a white woman,
I've been to therapy.
but the white woman that you get is nowhere
Oh,
on the level of the black woman that you
straight up.
hating.
Right.
And I love my black women, so there might be a little bias on this.
Would y'all date outside y'all race?
No, thank you.
I would date a person of color.
I'm not sure about that
Tom.
either.
I would date a person
I
of color.
tried it. I
You want
don't
the rest?
particularly like it. No, I'm good. I tried it. I don't really.
I would
like
date a
it.
Hispanic woman. I would date an Asian woman. I would definitely take down a Middle Eastern woman.
Definitely.
But she
She's so
can't.
fine,
She,
don't
but she
they?
can't stink.
See, and
She can't
might
stand.
not,
But
I might,
they
that
do,
might
they
not bother me.
beautiful,
That
don't
might
they
not
be?
bother
They
me,
be so
depending on.
beautiful.
It's really just
Yo, you not-
It's the spices.
You not
It's the-
finna fuck a chick that smell like a gas station.
I mean, that just means she smell like money, my nigga.
Hey,
there you
that's
go.
what I'm talking about. Money.
Fuck my way into owning the gas station, my nigga.
gas station in his name now.
Boom. Second gas station owned by a black person in Milwaukee
I hate him.
because I have standards.
I hate this nigga though.
Because I'm logical. Yes.
That
At
was
your-
actually
at-
pretty logical.
At your gas station, will y'all be selling 3.5s of ice?
Yes. Because it is a family tradition to sell Ziploc bags of ice. So, for those of you who don't know, the gas station around the corner, if you ever need anything, if it's supposed to come in multiples, they also sell it in individual. So we went to go get ice last week because we had drinks brought to us by the dosage. Okay. So we needed ice. We go to the gas station, get ready to buy a little, pound of ice and whatnot. And I open the freezer and see 8 small little zips of ice cubes. I'm talking not even sandwich bag size.
The snack bag.
The snack bags.
Just a
Little snack, enough for 1 cup of ice.
Hey, that's tight.
So it is tight.
Do you think they wore gloves when they was bagging up this ice?
At this point in time, I don't give no fuck.
You gonna buy that shit?
You finna pour some liquor.
Even the
on
liquor,
that.
it's gonna clean it. Right.
There you go.
Alcohol kills all
Nobody
germs.
care.
Yo, little Tonto back there barehanding the 3.5s of ice,
Well,
man.
it is what it is.
Well,
So it's a place. I live in Racine, and it's
I'm
a
sorry to
place
hear that.
Why do you live that far
Because I
away?
work. Yeah, I work because I work there. I work in Racine.
It's a couple of people that I know that lives in
So-
Racine.
I
How were you there when shit got real?
That was Kenosha.
Okay, I just want to make sure it's right next door.
Yeah.
But for that reason, I don't
He
really
asked
fuck
a
with
serious question. It was wrong.
Were you there when shit got real?
That wasn't us.
Okay, cool. All small cities look alike.
Oh.
Yeah, this is true. So the little store by me sell the little ice, and they sell the cup with it.
Oh, that's what's up. So all you need is your 211
like
beer.
My drug dealer to bring me my apes with blunts. I would love it.
Are you willing to pay the upcharge?
Yes.
Okay.
I got you then.
Yes. Bring me my eighth.
I'm
and
your new
2
dealer.
Dutchess.
I got you. Any particular flavor?
I'll fuck with man.
I prefer my
Don't even
blunt.
matter as long
I
as it's
prefer
a
my
Dutchie.
blunts wine.
Oh,
Wine.
the wine. Okay, all right.
Wine, please. With a shot of Taylor Port on the side.
A shot of Taylor Port.
Because that's basically what it's.
What is
shot.
Taylor Port?
It's a wine.
Ooh.
It's an actual wine, but it's an 18 proof wine.
Oh, okay.
So about a cup and a half, and you on your ass.
Yeah, straight up.
Like, where do niggas be discovering this shit at?
Other niggas.
Exactly. It's on TikTok now.
Because I was like, I just saw niggas talking about Taylor Port. I was like, what?
There's a
TikTok.
nigga who didn't have nothing but $5 in their pocket, went to the liquor store,
That's how I felt about like Casamigos.
or somebody lost their job and
Like
they wanted to get fucked
Casamigos
up.
came out of nowhere. I was like, "No, what the fuck is
I
Casamigos?
don't like it.
It's tequila wine.
I don't like it.
How you don't know?"
Because you're not Mexican.
I'm like, bro, I don't be drinking like that. And when I do drink, I drink vodka. And I drink one kind of vodka. It's Ciroc.
What's your drink of choice?
Tequila,
What kind of tequila?
Oh, so you nasty.
Patron.
Nasty.
Real nigga activity.
Like, that's double nasty.
You think so?
You be getting to it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
See? I watch that kind of porn. What kind of porn you like?
Oh my.
You know what? I don't really watch it.
You don't
I
watch?
feel like when
He ruined it for her.
yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
yeah, that ain't really my thing. I prefer to just make it.
She got a roll.
What kind of porn
No,
you
I
like,
don't.
Denise?
Actually, I don't.
I don't really watch porn that often.
You don't watch
Twice
porn?
as nice.
No, I got it.
She got 40 to 5 fingers say to the clit, nigga. Charlie Murphy.
So how you know about Cumber's Candy Closet, but you're not getting the essentials from Cumber's Candy Closet?
Because Denise sent me the link.
Oh, Denise probably just sent you that.
I sent it to her about a couple of weeks ago. But I mean, listen, you gotta get
Right, sometimes that's a
listen,
lot.
I would say, if you have ever been on cumberscandycloset.com, you know that there is a wide variety of everything you want and might think you want on that site. So it might take a couple of weeks to actually go through everything, dissect everything that's on that site before you actually make a purchase.
That's a wild boy site.
I feel like buying a sex toy, I might can equate that to like when I go back and buy shoes.
You got your cart just full.
No, it's like sometimes you just kind of got to look through the inventory.
Oh, I looked.
And then you got to see what
I
speak.
didn't make a decision.
Right, you
but
got
I
to see what
definitely
speak
looked.
to you.
Let me ask
Like,
you a question, Denise. I know you probably got a full cart right now because you've been there since the beginning of the website. What would you do if a man said, "Hey, let me see your cart," and he bought everything on there for you? Is he getting the draws?
Hell yeah.
And I'm finna add some extras. to it.
Hello.
Let's see, y'all doing too much.
Let me see your card.
there's
Okay.
always got to be one that
Give
y'all
me-
take
But I'm gonna
advantage.
use it with him.
I was
Nah,
say we
we-
finna you. We
no,
getting
no,
to
he
try
talking
all
about-
this shit tonight.
Yeah, we gonna use.
We
all
got
of
all
it.
night. Let's
Don't
go.
be getting on the phone with Mimi. It's like, "Hey, I need all that shit right now, right now, bitch."
Listen, call her
telling you.
ASAP. Hey,
We
I will
using
pay you.
all
Space.
of
I
them,
know you
too.
got free delivery, but I'll give you $30 for this delivery right now.
Girl, brother, she gonna leave.
Y'all nasty. Y'all need help.
You're right. I do need help with the help of cumbercandycloset.com.
Put that plug.
You'll always come.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Satisfy
Always
your
come
sweet.
on time.
Satisfy your sweet tooth.
And much more.
Would you do that one? The
What?
girl you talking to? Would you
Buy
pay her-
everything in her cart?
Would you buy everything in her cart?
Probably not, my guy.
Why?
What for? Hey,
She
you want-
gonna use it with you. What you mean?
is that energy reciprocated?
I would hope so.
I would. Yeah.
Well, she got to buy what's in the Snickers cart first. Why not?
You gotta learn how to
messing
live.
it up.
You gotta live.
I'm like, now
No.
yo,
I'm
your
taking.
sneakers cart
I'm
compared
not-
to my Cumber's Candy Closet.
Have you
cart,
seen my cousin's prices?
They low.
I'm
Remember?
like, they're actually quite reasonable.
You remember
If
we
go
had
to
a
the
whole
store.
episode because they were reasonably low.
I'm like, if you actually go to the store, they're actually quite reasonable.
But what if?
I'm about to get on here now.
But what
Check it
if
out.
what's in her cart is a pair of J's?
What you mean?
So you a tit
On
for
Cumber-
tat nigga.
I'm
Like-
not a tit for tat, but
That's
what?
it sounds like.
No, I'm not a tit for tat. I just know the type of nigga that I am. You don't even have to buy it, but I need to know that you're willing to share that same energy with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to
She
sound
is
tit
finna
for
share
tat.
that same energy.
No. he's saying like I'm a tit for tat kind of guy. That's not me. I just need to know that you got that same level of energy. Cause I know if you my chick and I'm fucking with you, I'm gonna go to the end of the earth to make sure that you smile. But everybody don't got that same kind of energy.
I'm definitely that type of person. Like I'm very
So,
so while I'm not big on receiving gifts as my love language, giving gifts is definitely a love language of mine. And it's not only for birthdays and holidays and special occasions, shit like that. If I'm out shopping and I see some shit and I like, oh, I think he would like this, or he did mention a while back that he could use this, I'm gonna pick this up and bring it home.
right,
That's the type of person that I am.
right.
I guess for me, if in my cart, I would have things that we both could use.
No, for real. Correct.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't just be for me. It would
Right.
be like here, I'm in here now, and they have like she has a specific
Tab.
just for couples. Like I would go to that and find stuff for couples. I wouldn't just find things for just me.
right.
So you gonna buy the cart or what?
His face saying hell no.
How much is your actual cart right now? Realistically,
True.
Honestly, I don't even have anything in my cart right now.
because he bought everything.
No, I go to our pop-up shops and stuff every now and then. I browse the website, but I mean, I got what I need for right now.
Don't tripping. It's 2022. These hoes finna buy video games and shoes. That's how you talking about. That's one love language for the rest of from now on. You need to buy video games and shoes, or you need to have money on this eighth. You ain't got no money on this eighth. Yeah, that's just. I'm rocking right now, man. I be trying to be nice to people, bro. People don't like it when I'm nice. Like I really think motherfuckers want to see me be the angry man. Like the angry, incredible Hawk ass nigga. I don't want to do that.
Well, you can't necessarily say that.
I'm a
you know,
peaceful person.
from a couple of experiences. Now I understand how those few experiences can for sure taint
Right, make
any
you want to
future-
hate a motherfucker.
any future experiences. Fully understand that. However, you still have to,
Whoop her ass.
go in with that too.
I can't
First
be
that,
right.
and then go in with an open mind for future opportunities. You can't, but you know people who can.
I ain't that type of nigga.
Oh well.
I ain't never been that type of nigga to just be out here sicking motherfuckers on people.
And it's not necessarily
That shit crazy.
I mean, I guess if you put it like that, it is sicking motherfucker on somebody, but at the same time, you can't do it. So
I mean,
know
I
people-
can. It's frowned upon morally.
It's highly frowned upon.
Right. Like,
It's
but
highly frowned upon.
let's not get this confused. If my life was on the line, I'd knock a bitch dentals clean the fuck out. Like, is what how you be speaking to me. You be out here down bad if I had to. But I just, because niggas always say, I would never do this or I would never do that. But you don't know what you would do until you put in that situation.
I am a firm believer of that last statement. You never know what you'll do until you're put in said situation.
Right, like
Because
niggas just
put in said situation, you might do the complete opposite of what you said you would do. Well, if I was, then I would, but you're not, so you don't fully know.
Whoop his ass.
And will.
especially like, okay, so for all the viewers out here, the people that be listening, we was on Mimi's show last week, as we are every fucking Sunday night, which will be coming up next. She told us this amazing story.
I hate her for it.
Were you in the comments last week?
I was not in the comments last week.
So tell us the story.
So apparently, anybody who knows my cousin, she does OnlyFans.
Mhm.
So she's somewhat of a porn star. So while doing this, cousins ventured off and started exploring shit that she never thought she would, and we're happy that she does this. So
Great story though.
she had a threesome set up. Now, sometimes she does the conventional threesome. Sometimes it gets a little unconventional. Now, this threesome that we're speaking of was on the unconventional side.
Okay.
So it was her and two guys. These two guys know nothing about each other, never met. So as they are, like, the first time they met was when they met in the lobby of whatever hotel they went to. They meet, shake hands, what up, bro? You know, you smoke, you drink, you know, what's your vice? Whatever. Get the party started. So as they get into the acts of said fucking, cuz as you know, good on the stick. So she got some great mic work. So they say, I don't know. But as she's, you know, getting down on folks, other folks who was behind her has now come to the front of the classroom.
Please come to the front of the congregation.
He's at the front of the congregation now. He shouldn't be here. This is not this kind of party.
This not for you folks.
So
You should
as Cuz was going to work, Fam decided that this was now double dutch and he wanted to hop in. So now Cuz is looking at him and he is now sucking dick. And this guy, for the moment, is none the wiser what the fuck is going on.
Oh my.
Like, how do you get your dick sucked on accident?
First of all, how did we get here today? That was the last week's problem. I don't know why.
I was,
bringing it
bro,
up.
I need to hear the rest.
that's the summation
So-
of the story.
That's where it stopped at.
I mean, he eventually tapped in. He understood where it was. He scooted back. He was like, "Whoa, this ain't that kind of deal." But it was just like, as a nigga, now you've had these kind of parties before.
Have you?
When she said her and her husband used to have threesomes. Like, did you ever have to like ask for consent with the female?
Wait. First of
Wait,
all,
what you
let's not assume. When you were engaging in thruples, was it two guys
I hate
and
that that's a
girl,
word.
or was it two women and one guy?
Both.
Okay, so sexuality is the spectrum.
Did your guys touch each other?
Hell no.
touch?
No.
Did you touch the women?
Yes.
Now, with you touching the women,
Did you touch the women by choice, or
did we have a conversation, or was this just like we already know what we're here
Yeah,
for?
we already know what we're here for.
All right. So
was she to your?
I don't know if bro thought that this was an unspoken bond, that he just know I'm finna suck his dick.
So okay.
Cause I think bro walked in was like, I'm not gonna touch you, you don't touch me, we're here to please the girl, and we're gonna make some great content. I think that's what the first nigga walked in thinking.
As he
Right.
should.
The second nigga walked in was like, I think I might want to explore some other shit.
I think he already explored some other
I
shit.
just, but like, if I don't give you any indication that this is the type of time I'm on,
Demon.
why would you think it's okay for you to put, not just touch my dick? You put your mouth on it, fam. Like, what made you think that
That
was
wasn't his
okay?
first time, trust me.
Has this been bothering you all week long?
It has.
It
'Cause
has. It
it's
absolutely has.
Damn, I feel so bad for Doug.
Because I clocked out mid.
'Cause it's like-
if you go back and you watch the
I like
live, I was gone.
He dead ass left the room and was like, I quit.
I'm done.
I
Because
quit.
it's like,
y'all can produce this. Y'all can produce this shit on
how?
your own.
Like, folks need therapy. Like, imagine just you ask your homeboys, like, yeah, bro, so, you know, how was your day today?
I got violated.
You know, right, just a violator. What happened? Yeah, I accidentally got my dick sucked by a dude. Like, whoa.
Accidentally.
Right. Slow
What?
down. What do you mean accident? Bro, I was.
How do you accidentally get?
Then
your
he got to
dick
tell you the whole story. Like, well, you know, I'm an OnlyFans nigga. I do content. Showed up, do a threesome with a chick and a dude.
And
You
then-
you already side honors. Like, well, why you in the same room with another nigga? But I guess that's your job.
right? Like,
Whatever.
all right.
What happened is like, yeah, you know, she was sucking my dick and then he was sucking my dick and then I was like, oh shit.
Like,
And
also, you let this nigga suck your dick. You ain't
So-
finding this shit. Like, it's so
but
so
that's
many.
it's one of them situations.
You
like,
don't know
what
what
if,
to do.
man, like, what if folks would have just bust out and started crying?
Yeah,
This is rape now.
yeah.
And if it ain't, somebody gonna go to jail.
Whoop.
What is
Yeah.
his charges? 4th degree sexual assault,
I
groping.
don't- That's not fourth at that point, bro. That's straight up.
That's manslaughter.
I feel like we calling special victims unit now.
This
There
definitely
is a-
some
there-
law and order.
There is.
I
a
love
Benson
law
and
and order.
Stabler.
That's my
There is a dial in court, and they asking this young man, where did
Where
he
did
touch you at?
He touched me here, and I ain't like it.
here, and here, and I
Juan
was not
is
ready.
a horrible person.
I'm not a horrible person, bro. I think I'm pretty chill. I'm copacetic.
That young man.
It's gonna need help.
Yeah.
We need to give him the number to the battered women's crisis hotline.
I gave
or
the number
something.
on the show.
Like
He did.
He needs some help.
He gave the number.
I
on
gave the
show.
number on the show 3 times before we closed. I did a whole PSA. Y'all think I was playing? I did a whole PSA on the show.
I feel like
Because
it.
listen,
I feel
if
like
you-
it's
if you're
almost time to
listening,
go.
this is what you need.
Is it?
Therapy is real. We should all
Yeah, we should all have a little bit.
Facts. I feel like as a Black person,
should be required.
trauma or no trauma. I mean, I feel like all of us have some deep rooted trauma at some point, but some people don't want to acknowledge that trauma. So
Yeah, my cousin tried to murder me as a child.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah, she real fucked up as a human.
And y'all love her show.
trauma or no trauma, I feel like everybody needs a level of therapy.
I just need hugs, and nobody wants to give me a hug because she really tried to
Heaven
kill
knows
me.
you need a
You are
hug.
asking for mouth hugs.
Oh my.
What's
Did he
wrong
ask
with
you for
that?
one? Cause you
He did
said that.
not.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You said
He
that.
did
I was like, wait a
consistently.
minute. No, I've never. No.
No.
I mean, Juan has jumped out the window a lot. So
He has, but not
Nah.
with me.
Never asked her for a mouth hug.
So you backed other girls from mouth.
What I do in my inbox with women who are okay with these questions
Okay,
is my
that's
business.
the key thing is they're okay. Consensual. That's the name of this episode is consensual.
Yes.
Consensuality is very important.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Would you sign a sex NDA?
Don't suck my dick on accident.
Nah, because
If
if I
you-
feel violated at any point, if I tell you to stop at any point, that's just what it is. Now you're talking about, well, you signed an NDA, so
Yo, sex gotta be. See, that shit's so tricky.
Because the
We
reason
could have been going hard for 5 minutes. Soon as she say no,
it's over with.
game over. And the
Correct.
dick hard as a rock. No, this is not right. This is uncomfortable. Now I gotta stop.
is it uncomfortable because you don't want to be here, or is it uncomfortable because my dick's too big? Do I need to take some out? Is that you got to ask these questions where the
She be like, I don't want to
uncomfortability
be here. Pass me my drawers.
Then you can have your drawers and get the fuck up out of here. Then. But if it's uncomfortable because my dick's too big, then we got to figure something out. Go
Yeah,
get
you
the
gotta-
roast.
Yeah, you gotta sit in the hallway and wait for your Uber because I'm finna bust.
Damn.
I'm finna bust
In
it.
the hallway?
Put her on
I mean,
the
if you
We
told
gotta
me
see-
to
we
stop,
gotta-
you
we gotta see it
uncomfortable. Why
through.
you still want to be here?
We got to see
Obviously,
it through.
you ready to go.
I mean,
He honey
I
packed
let
up,
you.
fam.
I
We
let
gotta,
you go. I didn't hold you against your will. I'm doing nothing wrong. You asked to leave. I let you leave.
okay.
This is my house. You need to stand on the other side of this door so we don't have any more confusion.
Okay.
Wait for
when
your
you
Uber
say-
out here.
When in theory, it is very, it makes sense. But when you say it, the way you said it sounds very aggressive and very harsh. Like, I mean,
That
I
I'm
get
mad?
it.
Yeah, I'm a little
I get
upset.
it.
Are-
I get.
You
I
let
can
me-
sure get it.
You let me put my dick in you, and then you was like, "No, I don't want to be here."
Oh my.
I get it. At the same time, it's like, God damn.
So let me ask you this:
You want sympathy after you let a
You-
nigga
you
get
invite-
hard
you
as a
invited-
Chinese motherfucker to rip like the nigga dick pulsating.
you got?
He is ready to destroy
How
some
would
shit.
you feel? You know, you home. You had a couple of shots of Taylor Port. You feeling good? You feeling frisky? You call that one guy that you can always call, and he comes through.
Off the
Get-
teleport, I almost called somebody that I blocked. So
See?
we're
Boom.
we won't go there.
Exactly. So let's not
He
even
told
let's
you,
say it's the
D.N.R.
right
that
person.
nigga.
Let's say it's the right person this time, not the person who shouldn't even be in your phone no more. He comes through, get you all in the mood. He's licking all the right spots, touching you where you ain't been touched in a while. Then all of a sudden he was like, "Oh, look at the time, I gotta go," and just roll about on you.
I'm not a fan of putting my hands on niggas because I don't I don't want nobody.
Oh,
to put
so
hands
you
on me.
can, so you can hit us, but we gotta be like, you know what? I
In
gotta
the moment,
let
don't
you go
know
because
what
this could
you-
go bad real
you
fast.
don't know what you're going to
This
do
is-
in the moment.
But
without
what we
being in that situation.
but what he is
I'm
saying
not-
is the same level of aggression that you have, because you frustrated at the thought that you got locked clit on hard. Okay, Now
I
you
said I understood it.
right. I'm just saying.
I
the
never
level of
negated
frustration.
his frustration, his anger.
We
I
just
never
want you to know that
negated
there's a
that.
double standard out here in the world that
There
is,
absolutely is. There's a double standard in
And-
life in general.
and
Yeah.
men sometimes we don't get appreciated when our double standards exist.
We don't.
Y'all tell us just to suck it up.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
That's,
That's
why
what
you
I'm
didn't
trying
get
to
no
get you
pussy
to
now,
do.
because you soft, because you complaining, you whiny. No, I am horny, and you came over here and made my balls bluer than the ocean, bitch.
Not bluer than the ocean.
Get the fuck out.
Women are so mean. Why y'all so mean?
I'm not mean.
They naturally mean.
Y'all mean people.
You tell you how I know y'all naturally mean?
Mm.
When y'all get into an argument with the man, regardless if y'all wrong or right or whatever the case may be, y'all would try y'all best to say the most hurtfulest thing to us during the
The
argument.
low blow.
Always.
That's why your mama think you stupid. Like
That's-
what? Like what the
Oh,
fuck?
That's why your daddy on the ventilator. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, women be harsh as a bitch.
And they do it for no reason. And
I don't
then
know. I'm
like
at the point
you-
in my life, I just walk off on you.
I was
I'm
like,
not arguing with
you
I
just
don't
like
want to.
at
Man,
that point in time, all the man's supposed to do is say,
I
"You
feel
wrong,
like
I'm gone."
when people argue, that's when you get all that shit off your chest about that insecurity.
No, but see,
And that's why-
I'm a direct person.
That's why we don't
if
wanna
we
open up to
having an
y'all.
issue, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then that's that. I'm not
We'll
gonna
piss our
hold
ass.
it for a month and then say everything I want to say for a month. I'm not built like that, and I'm tired. I'm not arguing with you. I'm walk off on you.
You know what's the worst shit to go through in an argument? Like when you think you cooked her shit and then she bring it back
She
on
come
you.
back with some fire shit, and you like, oh.
She be like, "That's why your dick small." You be like, "Bitch, that's why your pH balance off." And then she be like, "Well, my pH balance off because I be fucking your dirty ass."
Ooh.
Now you got the
Damn.
Now you either got to damn or you got to go somewhere you don't want to go because it can be worse.
man.
Because you can be like, well, I didn't have this problem when I was fucking your sister.
Oh.
She ain't got no complaints.
Oh my.
That's how.
And then at that point in time, it's
That's
the
how
point of no return.
I feel like you shouldn't say that
Yeah, that's bad news right there.
because that you might die behind that one. You can't sleep in the same household.
You can't.
After
Yeah.
you say that.
You can't like again.
I didn't
not
wanna be
even
here
in the same
anyway.
And
household.
why would
Not
you
in
destroy
the
your
bed, not in
family?
the guest room, not on the couch, because I'm coming for your ass.
You ever fuck
That's
brothers?
a wait in the hallway for the Uber.
Way outside. Not
Did
even
you just ask if
get
she
off
ever
my
fuck
porch,
broke
ma'am. You
niggas?
need to stand. You need
No.
to stand out at the curb.
Well, all women fuck broke niggas.
But it's how you said it. I was
Yeah, we
confused.
have-
But I actually asked you ever fuck brothers. But all women fuck broke
Brothers,
niggas.
we're happy and we're singing and we're
I've been the
coloring.
broke nigga.
Give me a high five.
I definitely feel like before I was getting pussy when I didn't have a job. I was like, well, why do I need a job?
You want to know why
So
you were
was
getting
that
because you had time.
It could have been sympathy pussy. Like
He's-
bitches was like, man,
Or
he filling
you
out job
available and shit.
he filling out job applications. Ain't nobody calling my nigga back. Like, man,
Yeah,
let me give him a little bit. And you right. It could have been, well, shit, everybody else at work. This nigga ain't doing shit.
You was available. And
What you doing, Why? Shit.
about to
at
blow
the
your
crib.
back out. Yeah,
Chill.
shut up. Come on over.
I'm gonna come hang out with you for a little while. Fuck, come on, everybody gone.
Cool. You know panties are not allowed, right?
Oh, being unemployed
Good for
be
anyway.
depressing as fuck.
See, that's how you
I
already
don't
know
how
what we
people
on.
Can't work.
See, this is why I like Denise. She gets the codes.
Being unemployed depressing as fuck.
To who?
Facts.
I am
Just-
in between jobs right now, and I am having
No,
the time
in
of my
be-
life.
in between jobs and not having another job, two different ballgames.
I am having the time
See,
of my
you
life.
quit one job
I
because you're going to another job. You
having
just got a
the
big ass
time
gap
of
before
my
you get there.
life.
But to quit your
Never
job
felt this way.
on a Monday and know damn well you ain't got shit to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
Or the following Monday.
Man, you just ass out. That's man. I was at my low point. It's really like, hey, this is bullshit, bro. That's when you want everything imaginable, but you ain't got
Of
no
course.
cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
started.
the little cash that you are getting are going for literally the essentials.
You gotta learn how to sell your body.
Oh,
Sell
Sa-
blood. Ain't that what they tell y'all women? You got a pussy, you should never be broke.
oh, that
Let me go let
is
the hoe in.
that has been said.
See? Proof example. Long as you got a pussy, you'll never be broke.
I don't even know what that fucking mean.
Hello.
But I would like to appreciate 2/3 of the podcast, D.N.R, for coming to hang out with Tone and Fresh for the day. I appreciate y'all.
This has been a very interesting conversation, as always, with
As
Tone and Fresh of the Deaf Fresh Show.
all the time. It's
Never
nice.
a dull moment.
It's
with you
nice to
two.
meet you.
You too.
I
Thank
need,
you.
I need to see more of you.
I'll be here.
I don't
I'm
even.
around.
I'm gonna just start showing up.
Just showing up.
Like, why are you here? Don't worry about it.
I'm just here.
I'm just here.
No, I
I'm a part of the
appreciate you
staff.
inviting
I'm on the
us.
executive board. I can be here.
Right.
I feel like this give me a little bit more practice because our pilot episode was my first time ever.
Being on a
Yeah,
podcast. That's
Mhm.
cool.
So
What y'all talk about on y'all pilot? Y'all was out here saying how niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
no,
We started the
No.
pilot episode by man bashing.
no, we're
Shit,
not.
y'all might
Now
we're
we
have.
not.
just said that
We're
that's
not
one thing
doing
that we
that.
were not trying to
Yeah,
do
we're
on
not
our
doing that.
podcast.
But see, trying not to do it and not
Well,
doing
making a
it.
conscious effort, making a conscious effort. To
Right.
not
Sometimes it
man
slip
bash.
out. I hate these hoes, but I love y'all at the same time. See, slips out.
I mean,
No, our pilot
we're not gonna set
episode
up a
was
man
really.
bash, but
Go
I
ahead.
think that we could still talk about maybe negative things that have happened to us.
Are you
You
single?
know what I'm saying? No, I have a man.
Oh, okay. Shout out to him. He's a lucky guy. He
He
could
sure
do.
is.
He fucking Roman noodles out there.
And that concludes another episode of the Deaf Fresh Show.
I mean, I want to end it, but the motherfucker that hits the stop button left, so I guess I gotta kind of fill time till he get
Well, it
back
seemed
here.
like he want to end it because he just straight. He did leave. Didn't he?
But no, he went to go let cousin. So you know. But again, we got big changes coming to the Deaf Fresh Show and 2020 Trace. We got some major changes we making, and the pop up will be added to the list of shit that me and Tone does on the weekly, bi-weekly, tri-weekly basis.
Weekly, bi-weekly, tri-weekly.
Yeah, might be monthly in this motherfucker. Who knows?
And look out for more shorts on YouTube.
Yeah, man. I feel like we're at the point where we could do this shit, man.
Facts.
It's a lot of pies that came and went.
Facts.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Technically, we should be bigger than what we are. We just got lazy.
Yeah,
The internet radio years were
Golden years.
pretty lazy.
But at the same
That was
time,
the epitome
I
of
feel like in order to be successful, you need to see somebody do something that you're not doing. So you have because somebody got to do it before you can do it.
Mhm.
So they can come back and give you the game on how to do
This
it.
nigga want to be Apple so bad.
I ain't trying to be Apple. I just feel like sometimes
Nigga, that is the Apple.
the
theory.
best way to succeed is to watch somebody else do it.
Is that not what Apple does?
Hey man, I watched you make a left here. We probably should have kept going straight. You should have went right. So now I know if I'm ever in that position and I ain't gonna go left, I'm gonna go see what straight or the right got to offer. Because I see what happened when you go left. Shit went bad, my guy.
Right. And this concludes another episode of the Deaf Fresh Show with Tone.
And the pie got in this motherfucker, man.
I don't know how he got that, man.
2/3 of D.N.R. I am Denise, the D in D.N.R.
Why are you wrapping up our show?
I bet. What you mean? Oh, where did we get bullshit from?
D.N.R. in the show.
Right.
I mean, I definitely tried to end it, but you was upstairs letting me in. So,
You could've
all right,
changed it.
man. We is out. Episode 300 coming this Saturday.
Maybe.
Possibilities.
We'll think about it.
Time for a retwist. I'll get my hair did.